use that as an example, because I'm actually sick and tired of trying to teach women how to make these men more of a men. As well as a lot of entrepreneurial women that I speak to, yeah, they have to dumb down their jobs in order to match a specific person. And do you know what happens with these women? They meet boy after boy after boy after boy after boy who is scared of their assertiveness and who's scared of their success, and then they meet a man. So, what's the question?
So, what do you do when a guy's too nice?
So, an example of being too nice, what is that?
An example is when he disagrees with everything you say and everything you talk about, he's like, that's completely me as well, and he goes out of his way to please you. And
okay.
Yeah.
So what do you do if the guy is a massive pleaser? The guy, I know you say too nice.
That's the words a girl would use.
Yeah, okay. So what do you do if a guy is too nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And you also feel bad.
And you also feel bad.
Because you don't like him because he's too nice, and that's ridiculous.
Yes. Because he's being nice and you technically should like him.
What you want?
Yeah, exactly. You want a nice guy, but he's being nice, and so you don't like him.
You can't freaking stand it, yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
So it's interesting because some guys think that in order to get a girl to like them, they need to be overtly nice. And that's kind of a bit of a sticky situation, because sometimes guys then results to being a bit of a doormat, which, you know, they might like agree with everything that you say, or they might buy you things, like almost unnecessary things. And you know what, before I went down this whole dating coach like path, that's what I used to do. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but I was the perfect boyfriend. Like anything that, if I was with a girl, anything that she looked at, like she was like, I was thinking of reading that book, I would buy that book. And traditionally, yeah, you go, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you think that's nice, right? From the outside point of view, but that ultimately suffocated the girl a lot. And that's what you're feeling, right? You're feeling that in a situation where the guy is being a bit of a doormat, being too nice, that doesn't really work. How you handle this, because he's probably afraid of what you're going to do. And there's two kind of answers I have to this question. The first answer is, if the guy that you're seeing is a bit, I'm going to use the word doormat, and I made it in the most loving way, but it's the only word that I can use to describe it really accurately. If the guy is being a doormat, it's probably because that's what he thinks is going to make you like him. So what you need to do, show to him that it's okay not to be a doormat. Be like, well, you can, you know, you don't have to treat me so nicely. I'm a big girl, or stuff like that. Similarly, what you can do is challenge him a little bit. If you disagree with things that he's doing, he's gonna either freak out, which then you know you don't want to go down that path, or he's gonna step up to the challenge. You know, if he says, hey, you know, you want me to buy you dinner? You're like, no, let me buy you dinner. You've been like, play with him a little bit, play with his sexuality a bit. You've been a bit of a good boy. Like, stuff like that is gonna show him that it's okay not to treat you so delicately. If that doesn't work, like I said before, this is the second answer. If that doesn't work and he freaks out, then you know that it's going to be too much trouble to kind of show him that it's okay, and that he's probably got a bit of his own personal development to go through. That, you know, I use the words like boy and men very specific, that he's a bit of a boy in this situation and not a man. That he thinks that he has to treat you in a certain way in order to get your affections, when in all honesty, like, who he is as a person should naturally attract you. Which, you're on a date with him in the first place, like, you must like something about him. Maybe it wasn't his overtly pleasing nature. Maybe it was his dashing eyes. No, maybe it was something to do with him. But yeah, so use that as an example, because I'm actually sick and tired of trying to teach women how to make these men more of a men. As well as a lot of entrepreneurial women that I speak to, they often have to hide their how do I say this? They often have to hide their degrees. They often have to, especially with a lot of entrepreneurial women that I speak to, yeah, they have to dumb down their jobs in order to match a specific person. And do you know what happens with these women? they meet boy after boy after boy after boy after boy who is scared of their assertiveness and who's scared of their success, and then they meet a man who actually can handle it. And you know what? He doesn't actually have to be as successful as her. He could be like Captain Hobo or Captain Beach Bum, and she's like above the food chain in any form of business. And because he's solid in himself, that shouldn't actually matter. So use this as a test. If he can't step up to the plate, then he's not ready to eat from your plate. And I just made that up because I'm a genius. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe. If you didn't like this video, make sure to subscribe. Click on the door that's in the background, right there, to do the quiz. That is the What Kind of Guy is Most Attracted to You quiz. And if you do that, you'll also be signed up to my email address because people don't realize that. All right, see you later. Press the button.